The universe is vast, complex, and layered with mysteries that only a select few are destined to explore. For the chosen ones, the journey to understanding these cosmic truths is a sacred calling, and at the heart of this spiritual quest lies the mystery of the 10 heavens. These realms, hidden from the ordinary world, serve as gateways to higher consciousness, deeper spiritual truths, and a more profound connection with the divine. Each heaven represents a step closer to the ultimate truth, where the chosen ones may encounter the very essence of creation itself. Throughout history, the concept of the 10 heavens has been a part of ancient teachings, woven into religious texts, mystical traditions, and spiritual practices. These realms are not simply physical places, but dimensions of existence that reflect different states of consciousness and spiritual evolution. The chosen ones are tasked with unlocking these layers, each one revealing deeper truths about their purpose, their connection to the divine, and the nature of the universe. The journey to the 10 heavens begins with a fundamental understanding of the sacred structure that connects them, the Tree of Life. This ancient symbol, present in multiple cultures and belief systems, serves as a map for navigating the heavens. The Tree of Life represents the interconnectedness of all things, Earth, humanity, and the divine realms, and offers a path for the chosen ones to ascend through the different dimensions. It is through this sacred tree that the chosen ones will find their way to the higher realms, discovering the secrets of creation along the way. However, this journey is not without its challenges. As the chosen ones ascend the spiritual ladder, they will encounter forces that seek to obscure the truth. Among them are the fallen angels, beings who once inhabited the higher realms but through their rebellion were cast down. These entities hold knowledge of both the divine and the dark, making them powerful yet dangerous forces. Understanding the role of the fallen angels in the cosmic order is crucial for the chosen ones, as they represent both a warning and an opportunity for deeper insight. To begin this journey of ascension, the chosen ones must first explore the foundation of these mysteries, the Tree of Life. This sacred symbol holds the keys to understanding the structure of the universe, the pathway to the heavens, and the divine order that governs all things. It is through this map that the chosen ones will take their first steps toward the 10 heavens and the ultimate revelation. For the chosen one, the Tree of Life is not merely a symbol, but a sacred map, a guide that leads them through the complex layers of the universe and toward the higher realms. This ancient structure connects the material world to the divine, bridging the gap between earth and the heavens. Each branch of the tree represents a pathway that the chosen one must follow to unlock the mysteries of existence, ascending from the physical realm to the spiritual realms above. The Tree of Life appears in many spiritual traditions, from Kabbalah to ancient Egyptian mysticism, each offering a slightly different perspective on its significance. Yet across these teachings, one truth remains constant. The Tree of Life is a reflection of the interconnectedness of all things. The chosen one's journey through the tree is not just about reaching the 10 heavens, but about understanding their place within the grand cosmic order. Every step taken along this path reveals new insights into their purpose, the nature of the universe, and the divine forces that guide their journey. At its base, the Tree of Life represents the material world, the plane of existence where the chosen one begins their journey. It is here that they confront the challenges of the physical realm, learning the lessons of duality, struggle, and growth. But the branches of the tree stretch far beyond the earthly plane, reaching into the spiritual dimensions where the chosen one will encounter the higher truths that define their mission. The deeper the chosen one ventures into the tree, the more profound the lessons become, requiring not only knowledge but also spiritual maturity and clarity of vision. As the chosen one ascends the Tree of Life, they will encounter gates or thresholds that separate one realm from the next. Each of these gates represents a spiritual challenge or initiation, a test of the chosen one's readiness to proceed further into the divine mysteries. These gates are guarded by powerful forces, both benevolent and malevolent, and it is up to the chosen one to prove their worthiness through their spiritual discipline, integrity, and connection to the divine. Only those who are truly prepared will be allowed to pass through these thresholds. Beyond the gates and branches of the Tree of Life, lies a hidden truth that the chosen one must face: the presence of the angels who guard the higher realms. These beings of light serve as guides and protectors, ensuring that only those who are ready can access the profound wisdom of the higher heavens. Understanding their role is key to unlocking the deeper layers of the mystery. For the chosen one, the ascent through the tree of life is not a solitary journey. Standing at the gateways to the higher realms are the angels of light, celestial beings tasked with guarding the sacred knowledge and divine energy that flows through the heavens. These angels are protectors of cosmic order, ensuring that only those who are pure of heart, mind, and spirit may ascend to the higher dimensions. Their role is to guide the chosen one, offering wisdom and protection, while also testing their readiness to continue the journey. The angels of light are not merely ethereal beings. They are manifestations of divine will, each embodying specific virtues and lessons that the chosen one must internalize. As the chosen one approaches the gates of the higher realms, they must learn to communicate with these angels, understanding the messages they bring and the lessons they impart. The angels serve as mirrors, reflecting the chosen one's own spiritual progress. Through their interactions, the chosen one learns where they need to grow, where their energy is aligned, and where they still face challenges. It is important for the chosen one to recognize that these angels are not passive observers. They actively engage with those who seek to rise through the heavens, testing the chosen one's resilience, patience, and trust in the divine. The trials may come in the form of obstacles, distractions, or intense spiritual experiences that challenge the chosen one's faith and commitment. Only those who persevere with an open heart and a clear sense of purpose can pass the tests that the angels of light present. The chosen one must also be aware of the subtle ways in which these celestial beings assist in the unfolding of their journey. Sometimes their presence is felt through moments of clarity, synchronicities, or intuitive guidance that seems to arrive at just the right moment. Other times, the angels may appear in dreams or meditative states, offering glimpses of the higher realms and the wisdom they hold. The chosen one's ability to attune to these messages depends on their level of spiritual alignment and openness to the divine. However, not all beings that reside in the spiritual realms are benevolent. Beyond the light, there are those who have fallen from grace, who once served in the higher realms but now dwell in darkness. These fallen angels hold secrets and knowledge that can tempt and mislead the chosen one if they are not careful. Understanding the mysteries of the fallen angels is crucial to navigating the spiritual journey without falling prey to deception or distractions. For the chosen one, the mysteries of the fallen angels represent a deeper and more perilous layer of their spiritual journey. These beings, once radiant and aligned with the divine, chose to rebel against the cosmic order and were cast down from the higher realms. Their fall from grace marked a profound shift in the balance of the heavens, and their presence continues to influence the material and spiritual worlds. For the chosen one, the fallen angels pose both a warning and a source of hidden knowledge, one that must be approached with great caution. The fallen angels are beings of immense power, possessing wisdom from their time in the higher realms, but their knowledge is tainted by the corruption of their fall. They no longer serve the divine purpose, but instead seek to disrupt, deceive, and challenge the chosen one's connection to the light. Despite their fall, they remain deeply intertwined with the spiritual hierarchy, using their knowledge of divine truths to manipulate those who are vulnerable or unprepared for their influence. This is why the chosen one must be ever vigilant, discerning between the voices of truth and those of temptation. As the chosen one ascends through the heavens, they will likely encounter the energy of these fallen beings. The temptation they present is not always overt. It can come in the form of subtle doubts, distractions, or even opportunities that seem beneficial on the surface, but lead away from the true spiritual path. The fallen angels understand the weaknesses of humanity and often exploit them, knowing that the chosen one's fall would represent a victory in their long-standing rebellion against the divine. However, the presence of these beings also serves as a powerful spiritual test for the chosen one. In learning to recognize and resist their influence, the chosen one strengthens their spiritual resolve and deepens their understanding of the cosmic order. The fallen angels, despite their opposition, can inadvertently guide the chosen one toward greater clarity and discernment. It is through these encounters that the chosen one must learn to trust their inner guidance, rely on the protection of the angels of light, and stay firmly aligned with their divine purpose. As the chosen one continues their journey, the focus shifts from these fallen beings to the act of ascension itself. Climbing the spiritual ladder toward the higher realms is not only about navigating external forces, but also about the inner transformation required to move closer to the divine truth. This sacred journey of ascent brings the chosen one ever nearer to the ultimate revelation of the heavens. For the chosen one, the journey of ascent is a sacred and transformative process. Climbing the ladder to heaven is more than just a movement through spiritual realms. It is a deep inner journey that reflects the chosen one's evolving consciousness and alignment with divine truth. Each step taken upward is not only a physical act, but a spiritual initiation, requiring the chosen one to let go of limiting beliefs, fears, and attachments that no longer serve their highest purpose. The ladder to heaven is symbolic in many traditions, often depicted as a path that connects the earthly realm to the divine. For the chosen one, this ladder represents the bridge between the material world and the higher planes of existence, where the mysteries of creation, the nature of the soul, and the ultimate truth of the universe are revealed. The ascent is not a straightforward journey. It is filled with trials that test the chosen one's readiness to receive the wisdom of the heavens. As the chosen one climbs, they undergo a process of purification. Each rung of the ladder represents a new level of awareness and a shedding of old patterns that may have held them back. These rungs are not simply barriers to overcome, but are opportunities for growth and transformation. Every test faced along the way strengthens the chosen one's resolve and opens them to deeper layers of divine insight. It is through this process that the chosen one comes to understand that the journey is not about reaching a destination, but about becoming more aligned with their true self and purpose. The chosen one's ascent is also guided by unseen forces, both benevolent and challenging. While the angels of light continue to offer guidance and protection, there are also darker forces, such as the fallen angels, that seek to divert or distract the chosen one from their true path. The journey upward requires both inner strength and spiritual discernment, as the chosen one learns to navigate the delicate balance between light and shadow, truth and illusion. At certain stages of the ascent, the chosen one will encounter powerful visions and revelations that offer glimpses of the higher realms. These moments of divine encounter serve as a reminder of the sacredness of their journey, offering inspiration and guidance for the steps still ahead. However, the greatest of all revelations is yet to come, the moment when the chosen one stands before the face of God, experiencing the ultimate vision of divine truth. This encounter will forever change the chosen one's understanding of the heavens and their place within the cosmic order. For the chosen one, the ultimate goal of their ascent through the heavens is to come face to face with the divine, an encounter with the face of God. This vision is not merely a visual experience, but a profound moment of spiritual revelation that forever transforms the chosen one's understanding of reality, the cosmos, and their role within it. To behold the face of God is to witness the essence of creation, the source of all life and the embodiment of pure love and truth. The face of God has been a powerful symbol in countless spiritual traditions, often representing the unattainable or the unknowable. Yet for the chosen one, this encounter is not beyond reach. It is a reward for their perseverance, dedication, and spiritual growth. But it is also a moment that demands absolute readiness. Only those who have shed the layers of ego, fear, and falsehood can stand in the presence of such divine power without being overwhelmed. The chosen one's journey has been a preparation for this very moment, where all they have learned and experienced comes into perfect alignment. As the chosen one approaches this sacred encounter, they will feel the presence of the divine more intensely. The air will seem to vibrate with an otherworldly energy, and their heart will be filled with both awe and peace. This moment is not one of judgment, but of pure understanding, a direct communion with the divine that illuminates every aspect of their soul. The chosen one will see themselves not just as an individual, but as a vital part of the cosmic tapestry, intricately woven into the fabric of creation. The vision of the face of God offers the chosen one a glimpse into the ultimate truth, one that transcends all earthly understanding. In this divine presence, all questions dissolve, and only the pure essence of existence remains. The chosen one's spirit will be bathed in the light of divine love, revealing their true purpose and their connection to every living being. This encounter is both humbling and empowering, as the chosen one realizes the magnitude of their role in the grand design of the universe. However, the vision is fleeting, and as the chosen one steps away from the face of the divine, they must integrate the wisdom they have received. The journey continues, for the chosen one now understands that the 10 heavens are not just individual realms, but interconnected dimensions that form a vast and intricate structure of existence. Exploring these realms will reveal even deeper layers of the mysteries of the heavens. For the chosen one, the 10 heavens are far more than abstract concepts. They are tangible realms that exist within the vast, multidimensional structure of the universe. Each heaven represents a distinct level of existence, a dimension where different laws of nature and spiritual truths govern the flow of energy and consciousness. As the chosen one ascends through these realms, they unlock deeper layers of understanding, each heaven offering new insights into the nature of reality and the divine order that sustains it. The 10 heavens are interconnected, yet each one holds a unique frequency and serves a specific function in the cosmic design. At the lower levels, the chosen one may experience realms that are closely tied to the material world, where physical and spiritual laws blend. These dimensions serve as transitional stages, allowing the chosen one to understand the delicate balance between the earthly and the divine. As they ascend higher, the laws of the physical world fade, giving way to realms where pure consciousness and divine light shape existence. Each heavenly realm offers the chosen one a different perspective on their journey and purpose. Some realms are filled with beings of light, guides, angels, and other higher entities who assist the chosen one in navigating these dimensions. In these realms, the chosen one may experience moments of profound clarity, where the illusions of the material world dissolve, revealing the true nature of existence. Other realms are more mysterious, offering subtle but potent lessons that test the chosen one's spiritual resolve and understanding. The 10 heavens are also realms of creation, where the divine energies that shape the universe flow freely. The chosen one will begin to perceive how these energies influence not only their own life, but also the collective evolution of all beings. Here, the chosen one learns how their actions, thoughts, and intentions ripple through the cosmos, affecting everything from the physical world to the most distant reaches of creation. This realization brings a deeper sense of responsibility to their journey. However, these realms are not without their challenges. Just as the chosen one moves closer to the divine, the spiritual stakes grow higher. The deeper they delve into the 10 heavens, the more they will encounter knowledge and truths that can be both enlightening and dangerous. There are hidden aspects within these realms, secrets that have been guarded for eons, waiting to be uncovered by those with the wisdom and discernment to handle them. The chosen one must be prepared for the hidden knowledge that lies ahead. For the chosen one, the journey through the 10 heavens inevitably leads to the unveiling of forbidden knowledge, secrets that have been carefully guarded by divine beings for millennia. This knowledge, hidden within the deepest layers of the heavenly realms, holds the potential to transform not only the chosen one's understanding of the universe, but also their role within it. However, it is knowledge that comes with great responsibility and danger. Only those who are prepared spiritually and mentally can grasp these truths without becoming overwhelmed or misled. Forbidden knowledge often carries the weight of mysteries that were deemed too powerful or dangerous for humanity to handle. For the chosen one, encountering these truths is both a gift and a test. The heavens hold secrets about creation, the origins of the cosmos, the interplay between light and darkness, and the roles of the higher beings and fallen angels. These are revelations that can alter the very fabric of the chosen one's understanding of their existence, but they can also tempt them to stray from their path if not approached with caution and humility. The chosen one must be mindful of the allure of this knowledge. While it offers the promise of deeper insight and power, it also comes with the risk of distortion. Throughout history, There have been those who sought this forbidden wisdom for selfish gain, only to find themselves led astray by false promises and illusions. The chosen one must navigate these truths with discernment, relying on their inner guidance and the protection of the angels of light to ensure they remain aligned with their divine mission. Within the hidden truths of the heavens lies the story of humanity's origins and destiny, intertwined with the celestial order. The chosen one may uncover knowledge of the divine plan, the role of free will, and the cosmic cycles that govern all life. Such revelations can be both awe-inspiring and humbling, as they offer a glimpse into the immense scope of creation and the delicate balance that holds the universe together. However, with this knowledge comes a warning. The chosen one must tread carefully, for understanding the forbidden truths of the heavens can expose them to spiritual dangers they have not yet faced. There are forces within the higher realms that seek to guard these secrets, and those forces will test the chosen one's readiness to handle them. As the chosen one ventures deeper into these mysteries, they must remain vigilant against the subtle spiritual traps that lie ahead, ready to challenge their resolve. For the chosen one, navigating the higher realms and unlocking the hidden truths of the heavens comes with an inherent risk, spiritual dangers that can easily mislead and trap or weaken their resolve. These dangers are not always obvious. They often appear in subtle forms, disguised as opportunities or divine encounters that tempt the chosen one away from their true path. The spiritual journey is fraught with challenges that require not only strength and wisdom, but also deep discernment to avoid the pitfalls that lie in wait. The higher the chosen one ascends, the more sophisticated the challenges become. Forces that once seemed distant, like the influence of the fallen angels or the temptation of forbidden knowledge, now become more present and active. These entities understand the power that a chosen one carries, and their aim is to disrupt or divert that power toward darker ends. The chosen one must be prepared to confront these influences head-on, knowing that they are not just fighting for their own spiritual purity, but for the divine purpose they are meant to fulfill. One of the most dangerous traps for the chosen one is the illusion of power. As they ascend through the heavens and gain access to deeper spiritual truths, they may be tempted to use their newfound abilities for personal gain or control. This is a common stumbling block for those who seek spiritual ascension without grounding in humility and service. The chosen one must remember that their power is not for dominance, but for healing, growth, and the fulfillment of a divine mission. Losing sight of this can lead them down a path of spiritual corruption from which it is difficult to return. The chosen one must also be wary of spiritual exhaustion. The journey through the higher realms is long and arduous, often requiring intense focus and inner work. Without proper spiritual protection and energy management, the chosen one may find themselves vulnerable to negative forces that seek to drain their energy and weaken their resolve. Regular spiritual practices such as meditation, grounding, and calling upon the protection of higher beings are essential to maintain balance and avoid burnout. As the chosen one continues their ascent, they must remain constantly aware of their surroundings and the energies they engage with. The dangers they face are not just external, but can also arise from within. Doubt, fear, or ego can manifest at critical moments, testing their readiness for the final stages of their journey. With the most dangerous aspects of the path behind them, the chosen one now prepares for the final revelation that ties all these mysteries together, embracing the divine order of the heavens. For the chosen one, the journey through the 10 heavens has been a profound experience of self-discovery, spiritual growth, and divine revelation. Every step taken, from understanding the tree of life to encountering the angels of light, navigating the dangers of the fallen angels, and uncovering the forbidden knowledge, has prepared them for the ultimate realization of their purpose. The 10 heavens are not merely realms to be explored, but reflections of the inner transformation the chosen one undergoes on their path toward divine truth. At the heart of this journey is the realization that the 10 heavens represent stages of consciousness, each level bringing the chosen one closer to the divine source. This ascent through the heavens has not only revealed the interconnectedness of all things, but has also shown the chosen one that they are a vital part of this cosmic order. The divine mysteries of the 10 heavens are woven into the fabric of the universe, and by embracing these truths, the Chosen One becomes a living embodiment of this sacred knowledge. The encounters with both light and shadow, angels and fallen beings, have served to sharpen the Chosen One's awareness of their own power and responsibility. The heavens have shown them that divine power is not something to be hoarded or used for personal gain, but a force to be wielded with compassion, integrity, and humility. The Chosen One now understands that their purpose is not just to ascend for their own enlightenment, but to bring that divine wisdom back to the earthly realm, sharing it with others and guiding those who are still searching for their path. The dangers faced along the way were not meant to harm the Chosen One, but to test and strengthen their resolve. Every trial has served as a reminder that true power lies in discernment, faith, and an unwavering connection to the divine. Now, having faced these challenges, the Chosen One stands ready to fulfill their mission, carrying with them the wisdom of the heavens and the protection of the divine. As the Chosen One reaches the culmination of their journey, they embrace the divine order that governs the 10 heavens. They now understand that their role is to continue this sacred work, both within themselves and in the world around them. The journey has been one of ascension, but the work is far from over. With the mysteries of the heavens now a part of their soul, the Chosen One returns to the world, forever changed, ready to serve their purpose with clarity, love, and divine strength.